Hey everyone, it's Mr. Mandela here coming to you from over at my in-laws house. I just want to take a minute to kind of review, talk about some of the things we've been doing in class. We started the Stone Age this week, and one of the big topics is hunters and gatherers. So early humans, that's how they got their food. Hopefully by now you know that humans have three essential needs. We need food, we need shelter, and we need water. And so one of the things that early humans had to do is they had to go look for food. They didn't have grocery stores. They didn't have ways of getting food like we do. So they had to hunt, they had to gather, they had to go find food, they had to pick it from wherever it grew naturally, okay? They had to hunt animals for meat. And so one of the biggest inventions or innovations, I guess we should say, achievements in human history is when early humans started to realize that when they discarded their old plants, when they discarded the fruit, the seeds from the fruits and vegetables they were eating, new fruits and vegetables would grow from that. And they realized, oh my gosh, we can plant this on purpose and this food will grow and we can harvest it and eat it. And so that's what we call agriculture, the domestication of plants and animals for our use. And so early humans started being able to no longer go out and hunt and gather as much as they had to, compete over animals and land with other groups, but they were able to start staying in one place because they could plant things. They could plant fruits and vegetables, grow them, harvest them, and have a food source that they could rely on. It was huge. Okay, it was huge. And so in class, we're going to be talking about some of the effects that happen because of that. But what I wanted to show you, the reason I'm doing this video is right here at my in-laws is an example of this agriculture. So they have a garden here. And this garden has lots of vegetables. They grow tomatoes, they grow cucumber, squash, they have some sunflower plants, they have some pumpkins, and I'm going to show you some of those here right now. So as we walk over here, the first thing we'll notice is cherry tomatoes. So they started growing, they grow cherry tomatoes here, and you can see them right here, okay? And you can look for them. When they're ripe, you can pick them right off there and eat them. Pretty awesome. As we go down the line, you'll see here they have some onions. Okay, we go down a little further, and we see they have lots of squash. And they even have some zucchini. They've got some zucchini that's growing. All right, over here you see some sunflower seeds or sunflower plants. Some more cherry tomatoes. And then I'll walk you over and show you my daughter's favorite part of this garden. They're growing pumpkins. And she's like, oh, I get to harvest these pumpkins come October. So they're growing some pumpkins over here. So we'll walk over here. My in-laws aren't growing this because it's their only food source. Early humans, that was their food source. They're doing it just to supplement the food they already buy at the grocery store. So you see here we got some pumpkins. A couple big ones over there. So Harper's gonna get to harvest those. We're gonna carve those up this October. It'll be really fun. The biggest thing this did was when they hunted and they gathered, that's not what you consider a reliable food source. When you hunt and gather, it's not a reliable food source, okay? You might go out and hunt and not get anything. You might not be able to gather things. So they had to live in small groups because of that, because the more people you have, the more mouths you have to feed. When they started realizing that they could plant things, grow them, harvest them, they could have a reliable food source, a food source that they could count on. That helped grow their numbers. more people could live together, which meant more people could farm and produce even more food. So we're going to be talking about these things this week. I just wanted to show you that garden. It's something that my brother-in-law, my father-in-law really enjoy, and we get to enjoy the vegetables that come out of here when we come over here for dinner. So I look forward to seeing you in class. Until next time.